Okay. Welcome in. Everything should be loading up now. Welcome in. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Oh no, this has vocals. I don't like talking over vocal music. Let's see. Also, I need to play, Old Near. Perfect. Too perfect, actually. Welcome. Corridors of Time is actually, like, the perfect song right now for this. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? But yeah, welcome in, Lukey. Welcome in, Mercury. Don't worry about it, Lukey. Whenever you're, like, available, you're always welcome here. Don't worry. Streams aren't going anywhere. Same time, same place, that sort of thing. You know how it goes. But yeah. So, managed a couple of tweaks. I do look less bitchy, thank God. Because that was driving me nuts. So, right now the model is gonna just get tracking, messed with and just kind of, tweaked as things go on and as I notice things. So, can I move you? It rotates the body a bit, but let's see. I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, model is a little less bitchy. But movement and sound are pretty good so far. Good. No lag on your end either. Good. I've been working on some networking stuff. For right now, the networking stuff is going to be up in the air because I am at the whim of the network just shitting itself and just deciding not to have things go my way. So I'm still beholden to that. However, I've been putting in the time to get measurements and do some diagnostics on some things to help give me an idea of what I need to do and whatnot. But yeah. So there's a bit of an update on that. As far as there's still some model stuff that I need to work on, I need to work on how overlaying animations on top of tracking works, because then I would be able to do stuff better, and also when tracking drops, it won't look like, wait, actually, hold on. It won't look like... Do I have the animation here? I think I might actually have an animation for this. Give me just a second. I think I actually have animation data for exactly what I'm talking about. What was it called? Man... What was it called again? I don't think I have it anymore. I swore I had it. The, GoldenEye meme. Gedon. That's what it was. Gedon. I swear I had a program with Gedon as animation data. Is there... Okay, no, it's not Wardo that has the animation data for that. I must have used another program for that. But, yeah, so when my tracking setup, when I move out of my, like, key perfect zone for the tracking setup, the tracking goes in haywire. Here, I'll get up. Like that. As you can see. pretty good on. Yeah, so you can see what happens when you leave the little magic rectangle that the tracking is in. I don't know where what program has the animation files for Geddon, but if you know the GoldenEye meme from the N64 days, then you know what I'm talking about. The Japanese version, the model corruption. Basically that. Let's see, I'm competing over the music a little bit. I don't like that. Okay. I should have the capture working. Right? The capture was working earlier. Oh, I just had to re-enable it. Never mind, we're good. Oh, wrong one. Okay. And then let me just... Not me. I want to move this over. Not that. You. No, you. Okay. That should be... Oh. I'm gonna move it over a bit. Just to give it more of an illusion of a border rather than moving it over completely on one side. Because then it looks more even, quote-unquote. Even. Just because I'm taking up space. But yeah, so I managed to get past the issue. Unfortunately, I had to change from DuckStation over to the FPGA. So going forward right now, we're going to be using the FPGA because that seems to... That went past the hard halt crash that we were getting on DuckStation. Well, not... I wouldn't call it a crash, but it was hanging forever. We'd get to a transition, it'd fade to black, and it would never, like, update. So we needed to change over to... I tested it on the FPGA, and luckily things worked, so I immediately paused it, saved the state, and, well, here we are. Let me just check and make sure... Okay. Oh, well. Hopefully the bell's still at that window. Here. And then, okay. I'm gonna unmute the game source. And then let me unmute that. No, wrong one. Let me no. Let's see. I had to figure the audio routing again for the capture card. Let's see. No, you don't want that? Oh, wait, you do want that. Okay. I got it now. Let me just make sure I have I have a compressor on it. Or no, a limiter. Sound's coming through perfect. I just want to make sure we got a limiter so things don't get out of hand. Actually, let me tweak it a little. Sorry, it probably was jumping around all over the place. Okay. Anyway, so we were back where we were at is we did the boss fight in the cemetery, and now we are getting the bell out of the sewer. For whatever reason, the church bell's in the sewer. So we're going to get it down here, and we had to carry it. We have to carry it through the mines because we can't lift it out of from where we were using the rope. We got access to the water power, which enables us to walk on water. Though I will have to figure out my way out. Oh, I think... Okay, well, figured our way out. Wait, I probably shouldn't do that. No, I'll keep doing it. Will this... Okay, so, how does this work? It doesn't. You have to carry it. Okay. Because what's interesting is when you hit the transition, let's see. Does it start at the beginning of here? Yep. Alright. That's my fault. So you have to hit the transition screen with the bell in your hands. But as soon as you hit the load portion of it, where, you know, it like turns off game input and it goes into the animation and starts loading up the new screen, it causes Musashi to immediately throw it. Which, like, makes you think, like, oh, did I not see like that? He just chucks it out of the loading screen. You brought the bell back. Thank you. Here's a token of my appreciation. It's a statue of an angel, my son. Small carving of an angel. Oh, he's calling me my son. I thought he meant his son is an angel. Hey, I think I've seen this shape somewhere before. According to legend, the statue is a sacred key. Oh, interesting. Okay. My feed is... Okay. Just adjusting my feed. Wait, does that adjust your feed too? Yes, it does. Well, I think I can turn off the limiter, or at least adjust it. There. I think that'll do, because apparently now the slider actually works, and it actually adjusts the audio on your end. Okay. According to legend, the statue is a sacred key to the door that leads to the fire god. Please take care of it. Well, I should go and put back the bell, my son. And now, statue of an angel. It opens the door to the fire god. Let's see. We've done the earth, we've done the water. Now they want us to do the fire? Ooh. Wait. I didn't know... Oh. Huh. Well, you can just do that, I guess. Let's see. Can I bug the mayor? Maybe the mayor will have, like, answers for me. Let's see. Day 33. Okay, so I had to redo some of the game, which means I still have the weaver making the cloth for us. So I guess I will just, like, sleep. Here, go to the room. And just sleep till the morning of the 35th, I think, is when she'll be done with it. I think I've done like a day's worth of progress since I dropped it off. I like how you, Oh, he doesn't. Usually games will be like, I'm not tired anymore. Or like, you know, but you can just go straight back to sleep. That's great. Perfect. Don't change anything. Okay. Think, what, 2 more? Let's see. Let me just catch up on... Okay, that should be enough. Let's see. If you still don't have... Let's check and see who we got. Because I am getting a notification, like a little heads up that was like, oh, there's this side quest you can do right now if you're not... Here, I came to visit my friends. Okay. So it says... So, let me just check and see if I have the doctor. I'm looking for a doctor. Doctor. Okay. Feeling ill? Drink this, it'll make you feel better. Was forced to drink SP recover. Ailments are cured, however... Oh, okay. I'm assuming if you ever feel ill again. Okay, so we did have them saved. So already did that, that's fine. And then... It was the Weaver. Now that we have the water scroll, we can finally traverse the river and skip, like, half of the, like, mountain if we ever need to go back. But I also, found out that if you time a double jump really well, you can make it across. Okay. Reduces tiredness to 0%, twice the speed of normal, also restores HP and BP. So we no longer have like a field penalty for sleeping. Okay. So we got that.
Take with care
And then,
on your journey.
let's see, check the shops. Go back to the village. Let's check on the shop. I want to grab some stuff. I want to revive, specifically, just to save my butt. Wait, that's the... Never mind. That's the right store, I think. Yeah, it is.
Welcome.
Came here to shop. An S revive is how much? $3,000? Oh, come on. Lame. No, your prices are too expensive. Well, here. Let's just make it a habit of save stating every so often because, this game can be mean. Especially going back and, like, catching up the, like, 20 minutes that my save file was behind, and having to refight a boss fight with a one-shot mechanic. Yeah. Game can be a little mean sometimes. Let's see. We need to go back to the dungeon that we did earlier. So earlier when we did that dungeon, there was 3 pathways you could go down, and one of them we couldn't do anything about because there was a gap. But now that we can double jump, we should be able to traverse the gap. So we just have to wait till midnight. And now we're not penalized with draining BP and, you know, 20%, minimum 20% tiredness all the time.
Maybe I missed something.
Okay, check it out.
Check it out.
Does that do anything? No. Okay. So also, just as another backup, the memory box, but it costs half your money to revive you.
Leave my memories here.
Which is painful. But it is like your quick save back in the day. Looks like I have to insert something.
Maybe I ought to shove that statue in there. Just as I thought!
Okay. There we are. And I think I have the... Yeah, I do. So, well, here's a water temple for us. In the 6th generation... 5th or 6th? I think... This was... No, this is 5th generation. Anyways, same gen as Ocarina of Time, so... Oh. Well, the water portion of it ended real quick. There. Ooh, that... Oh, okay. Depth perception was an issue right there for a second. Ooh. Well... You know what? 25 points ain't bad for jumping into lava. Also, with the double jump, I can be a lot more aggressive about platforming. Oh boy, now I have the hiccups. Really? Really? Damn. Can I not... No, I don't think I can get anything from him. Oh. Well, that works. I have a feeling the other way might have a Pincho field. What did I know? I was right. Okay. Taster Salmonelli. What a name. Uh-oh, the food is also poisoned. Huh? Where am I? This doesn't look like the castle's dining hall. Did you save me? You know, every day I have the thrill of not knowing if it'll be my last day of being alive. Being a taster for the king truly makes one feel uneasy. What a life. God, what a life you must live to be the king's taster. To make sure there isn't poison. I mean, you probably had a pretty good life up until, you know, your job actually... you actually are needed for your job. Probably had a pretty good life of luxury. But yeah, the job knowledge of every day might be your last might not exactly be good for the mental health. Yeah. Just oh. Well, at least oh, I could have just jumped over that. Such an odd vocal synth. But I guess that's kind of just how sound worked back in this day, because, you know, it's all MIDI instrumentation, so you're limited in terms of, like, what you can really do. So, yeah, the vocals aren't going to be, like, true vocals, it's just going to be, like, computer approximation. What is that? Rumbling. Oh, it's the flame. Hold on. Wrong button. No? Yes. Yes. See, I figured it out. Musashi and slopes are also a weird, just sort of thing in this game. Oh, I'm missing. Musashi's running speed up slopes is like way lower than everything else. Come on. There. See what I mean? It's like, I don't know what's causing... It's interesting. There. This jump animation is just, I'm so used to, like, pretty much this exact double jump animation.
This must be the second Crest Guardian.
I'm pretty used to that double jump animation being Ape Escape 1's. Like, it is Spike's double jump exactly. But no, you know, no,
Geek.
Oh. But yeah, no, hi-ya. Oh, hi-ya. Every single time you jump. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay, we'll figure this out. Oh, you can just hold it down. Come on. Ow. Man, the music in this game is very good. At least the hitbox is very generous. There. So that's required. The eye watering is required for the eye firing? Okay, I have to hit the spirit somehow. It's kind of. It's up too high. And if I get hit, it banishes my power. There. There you are. Never mind. There you are. Okay, come on. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, this OST is very good. Come on. There. Come on. Now it's gonna, yep. Okay, focus, gamer. That wasn't focusing. Okay. Pretty fun boss fight, actually. Come on. There. One more. One more. Oh, you can also extinguish his fire. Oh, never mind. He extinguished... He popped my bubble. Oh. It's been a two-dimensional boss fight the whole time, so... all of a sudden, it not being... Okay. That threw me off guard for a second. Where is he? There he is. Oh, well, direct hit. Okay. Ooh, for some reason I can't get the timing on that one. I just eat it every single time. Okay. Oh, that's a sword. You know what? Hold on. Before anything else happens, eat the cheese. Damn. Burst my bubble again. Really? There. Good thing I had that cheese that I've been letting ferment for the past, like, 6 hours in-game. Or the last, like, 40 days. If we're going by in-game clock. Oh, I can just... Okay. Well. Oh, I'm not actually getting damage when he pops me while I'm in the bubble. Good to know. Yeah, that is a really touchy dodge. That is also a touchy dodge, but okay. Come on. Alright, come on. There he goes again, come on. I'm so close. There, thank you. What an idiot. Star Fox 64. Explosion right there. Damn you, Star Fox! The watercress has been liberated. Limit level has increased. Max BP increased by 25. All ailments cured. How refreshing. Fusion leveled up. So +1 to fusion. Thirst Quencher Empire. I'm never gonna get over that name. Oh right, we haven't seen her.
How long do I have to wait? This is so boring.
It's been over a month now.
It doesn't seem like Musashi will ever come and save me. Hey, I didn't realize it before, but like, isn't this a Bincho type? Come to think of it, they were talking about summoning another hero. I know! I'll do another hero summon and like get another hero to save me. I'm such a genius.
Yeah,
Okay,
certainly,
come out,
you know,
come out.
certainly this won't go horribly, horribly wrong. The rabbit. Oh my god.
Alright, I did it! Like I must be a genius to be able to summon 2 heroes.
Well, who are you, young man?
I am Kojiro. Where is Musashi?
Sir Kojiro, what a hunk! Take me away from here!
I am sorry, but I do not have the time. I must challenge Musashi to a duel.
Like, what are you saying? I summoned you here. If you don't listen to me, you won't be able to return to your world. Do you understand?
I must get revenge. That is all I care about.
I think this is the same voice actor as
Too bad,
Musashi.
Princess. Well, good timing. If you want to fight Musashi, come with me. I understand.
Is this a joke? You're not thinking of taking someone else's man, are you? How cruel!
The duel at Dragon Island. Okay, 3 more. Okay, hold on, print. 3 more scrolls to go. Oh right, there's like 6 elements or something. 5, 6 elements. Alright, Mayor, what do you have for me? Damn. I need a lead though. Mayor. Oh. Came just at the right time. Mayor Govern caught a cold and is resting. Would you like to be with the mayor for a while? Huh? The mayor? Well, at least I tried. Hold on. Usually he's my source of, like, progress. Alright, I'll do it. Let's see, your first job. Everyone's lives depend on this. You mean the dried up well? That's correct. I don't care what means you use to do it, but please restore it. What am I supposed to do? Did I hear you correctly? You're such a smart boy. You should know what to do. I don't know, go down and fight something? There was the thing for, what you call it?
Cool.
Better go down there.
Better get down there.
There was the thing for, what you call it? The, like, guardian or whatever. So I got the bell, right? But there's this thing right here. This. The water crest. Stand upon the crest and use the water scroll. Lumina +2.
Done. Now we can use the well. Huh? Someone's coming.
But Ben, over here. I hid it underground in a cave. It was real heavy.
Don't worry, Ed. I'll do the rest.
Ben and Ed.
If Capricola boots us out, we'll have a backup. This golden bell should be worth something.
Oh, so that's why
Who
the bell is
heck's
down here.
Capricola?
Who's there?
Been here the whole time.
That means...
Heard everything, pals, but it's too bad, because the bell you were talking about is gone. I returned it to the church.
What? You took our backup for just in case?
He's lying. That midget can't carry that thing.
Ooh.
You think I'm lying? Go and check out the church.
Well.
You destroyed our
Remember, this is a
future.
product of its time.
Imbeciles, you think I care?
This was the mid to
Who
late
you calling an
90s.
imbecile? I'm not an imbecile!
We won't forget this. We have some business to do now, but later you'll be so sorry.
There's just a fish
Sure
casually
are good at running
beached
away.
right there. Can I have this? No, it's just a sprite of a fish that is beached and will soon die. Yoink. Used boot. So I guess I'm chasing after them? Oh. Wait. What is this? Worm? Oh. Worm. What? Let's see. Oh, well, that works too. Where does this go? Well. Armor needs to be appraised. Okay. Earth Scroll? The Fire Crest, protected by a Crest Guardian. Damn. Oh wait, I see. Hold on. I want to get rid of these things though. Damn it. Oh wait, no, I got it. Come on. No. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, I need the firepower first. So I need to find where they keep it sealed. I need to find the seal for the fire. Wait. Yeah, no, I have Earth. And I beat the Fire Guardian. Feels a little awkward how the game has the elements somewhat out of, like, order. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. I think that they're in order. It's just... I don't know. Well, not the right way. Let's see. Grillin Reservoir, Benjotype Mine. The well seems alright now. Well, I guess back to town and then just ignore the goons. For lack of a better word. Is that... what's his face open? Damn it. Let's go check on the mayor. Here, 6 p.m. isn't too late, right? Thank you very much, Musashi. We can get water from the well again. Here, eat this. It's good for you. HP and BP fully restored. Oh, I returned the rope for the church for you. Thanks, because it'd be dangerous if someone tried to go down into the well. While I was down there, I saw thieves that stole the bell, but they ran away. Oh, how dreadful. Lately there are so many unfortunate instances. Well, are you ready for your next assignment? Okay. Well, let's see. Mr. Lance has been complaining about getting the gondola fixed for some time now. So let's fix it. Sure. Mayor Govern said that we need 3 carpenters and a gondola gizmo. Once we have them, the gondola can be fixed. 3 carpenters. I'll ask the geezer at the palace, but how do I get a gondola gizmo? I heard there are some gondola gizmos in the scrap depository in the mine. Scrap depository? You mean a garbage dump? The man living at Windmill knows about gondola gizmos. You should ask him. But first you should talk to the carpenters. Good luck. Good luck. So, go to the... go to the castle. I take it. And make sure I have carpenters. Library? No. Visit. Here. Just check one thing. Okay. Boy, geezer, I have to find 3 carpenters in order to fix the gondola. Thou art will help fix the gondola. How goodeth of thou? Our food provisions have been on the decrease since the gondola broke it down. Let's see. You have already saved Carpenter Carvey, Carpenter QB. That's all. Okay. If Seer Bevili doth be here, she might know where they be. Anything else? Do you have one of them seers? Oh. Well, damn. Okay. I'm getting the ad break warning here, so let's take a quick 3-minute ad break, and I will get us in the right direction. Okay, be right back. Okay, welcome back. Wrong screen. There we are. Looks like we're supposed to talk to the clown. Well, we can talk to the clown. Did you come to see our stunt? But my partner, Acrobat Sausage, is still missing. Ah, crap. I forgot to get sausages. Well, should have rescued... Well, I didn't. Let's see. Tail liberate a crest. Same goes for the other crest. Get it if you're yeah. Let's see. Oh, crap. We forgot something. We forgot something in the well. Also, we need more carpenters. Alright, let's go back to the village. We gotta go back to the mines, and then back to the well. Because there was that section that we couldn't get to before that's now available to us. But I'm pretty sure I can't just jump down the well, right? Oh well. Well, I can just drink water. I guess I can just drink water from the well, though. Let's see. Item... Restores HP by 5. Sporange. Ugh. Oh, I should have done that the other way around. Let's buy an orange, because we'll need one. Once we find,
Welcome.
performer sausages or whatever. EX drink. Oh, okay. Buy an orange, and also buy a cheese. Let's see. So we want to go back to the mine. Because we're missing a piece of legendary... We just casually forgot a piece of legendary armor. So, yeah. Not exactly keen on missing that one. Luckily, it's not that hard. It's just left and left. I mean, we could get it later when we come back with the fire scroll or whatever. Or the firepower. But I don't know. Maybe armor would help now? You would think so. Oh wait, hold on. Old shirt. Okay, there should be one more. This thing. Whatever this is.
Looks like animal dung.
Wonder if something's nearby. So I'm guessing the water boss that it's implying? just happen to find shit? Literally? Eh. Okay. Well, we got everything we need to get appraised. Hi-ya! I'm just... It is literally the same flip that Spike does for his double jump. I can't get over that. Oh, hi-ya! Okay, so now time to pass out in front of the appraiser. You know, this game's Deckard Cain in one term, in one way. Now I don't have to go to sleep back in the bedroom that we're offered. Now I can just sleep on the floor anywhere because of the quilt. Alright. It's like, what, 11 in the morning or something? Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, appraise the used boot. A boots. Army boots, imported brand. Armor. Large pot. Okay, what about the old shirt? A piece of the legendary armor, the L vest. Now you can attack faster. His attack gauge time goes up faster. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. And then sell the A boots for, excuse me, 1,200? Okay, well, I won't argue with that. Although I am gonna go buy a revive and save. No, let's do the other way around, just in case I regret paying 3,000 for a revive.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Imagine being named Hotello. Let's see. Okay. Overwrite. No, later. Okay.
Welcome.
Okay, S revive. And that's it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that charges a lot faster now. Even the sleep gauge. Let's see. Here. Quality of life feature is apparently in the Somnolent Forest. Which should be this way? Steamwood Forest. That's this way still, right? The Somnolent Forest is still this way? Steamwood, Somnolent. Okay. So there should be, like, water or a pond. Yeah. Another? Okay.
Looks like animal dung.
Huh. That's the second time. There. Wonder if it'll be, you know, Metroid. It'll be our, you know, comeback mechanic, like a Metroidvania, you know, just shit. Musashi finds a lot of animal dung, that's for sure. Island of Dragons, hold on. Beware of rising tides. Hold on. I need to find a pond of some kind. Meandering forest danger, keep out. Also, welcome in, Diablo. Hope you're doing well. Just need to find some pond. There's like a chest and a pond somewhere in this area, apparently. Should move to the Gulf of America. God. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's just the end of that path. Alright, let's see. Jump for the spear guy. Apparently that spear move is strong. Meandering Forest, Cemetery, Steam. Odd. You know what's funny? Officially Google Maps changed. Yeah, I saw Google Maps changed it. And then, but it's only when you have an IP in the US. You say funny, but it's also, it's sad, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see, the Carpenters. If not, let's see. Let's see. Every single Carpenter will give you a short description. So we have to go rescue. Okay. Let me see if I have a rescue guide. Action figure, bosses, game script. Musashi, Bencho. Prairie Fencer, Musashi, Bencho locations. Got it. Angel Fire. An actual working Angel Fire page with it. Alright, let's look for Dicey, aka Carpenter. See, inside the mine near the entrance to the underground lake. Also gives you info. Let's see. Huh. Like the one kid in class, the teacher tells you to let win. Yeah, but, you know, that the teacher's been telling you to let that person win for like, what, 80-something years? I think, you know, maybe they should take an L once in their life. But you know how Nepo babies go. Their entire existence lives off of not being able to take that one L, no matter how minor. Let's see. I guess I yearn for the mines. Let's see. Oh, actually, I should probably check. I also need to go back to Steamwood Forest, apparently. Because that's how we find the acrobat sausages. Alright, visit. Okay, let's see. Carvey, QB. Okay, we need Dicey then. And also we need the Seer, because apparently the Seer just knows where they are. But, you know, no indication on where the Seer is. Okay. Well, back to the mines. Apparently, the third carpenter we need is here, in the mines. Let's see. Inside the mine, also near the entrance to the underground lake. I mean... should be this way, right? Underground lake? Certainly sounds like where the bell was, you know. Let's see if I missed anything. You paid for premium and the last 2 mod collections you installed were shit. I feel that actually. Gotcha. You had to examine the shit apparently. No. Bunny. Bunny. There. HP increased by 25. Well, so at least this wasn't entirely a wash. No pun intended. $1,900 mods, and all you got was dodging and having to skip 4 hours each time you learn a spell. That's... oh... Hey Aqua, how you doing? Welcome in. Kind of backtracking right now. Kind of little mildly lost. Not you. Huh? Just woke up from a deep nap. That sounds nice. I don't even know if this is the right way. Just wanted to check and make sure there wasn't like some sort of like the bridge had that Bincho field. The bridge had a hidden one that was kind of nasty. Like he purposely had to go fall off the bridge, or, you know, go down the bridge. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, to be honest. Oh. Actually, hold on. Underground lake sounds like it'd be underneath. Underground lake. Now, is this a treasure chest or is this... It's a memory box.
Leave my memory.
Sure, I guess. Now, what about you? What are you? Do not try to climb this wall with swords. How very specific. Though I'm pretty sure I said that the last time, too. Okay, we need to find a Bincho field in here. There it is. This should be the carpenter that we need. Yep, that looks like a carpenter. Carpenter Dicey. You saved me, kid? Thanks. If you ever need help, I'll do what I can. Bye. You're just gonna have to start selecting only missions mod and Vortex and save them to download them on your own. Ugh. I feel like there's a mod collection that I currently have installed that I feel like half of it doesn't work. Like there's supposed to be animation overhauls, and I feel like my version of Skyrim on the PS3 has the same animations. So I don't think they're working. Okay, Seer is on top of the rock formation at Somnolent Forest near the Meandering Forest. And also, let's see. Where's Performer Sausages or whatever? Acrobat Sausages. Steamwood Forest. Okay. So we need to go Steamwood Forest and Somnolent Forest. Damn, I missed. There. Got him. Get fucked. Rip off. For every hit received, BP will increase by 10. Okay, so now we can go back. Animations? You didn't install the Sussy mod pack, didn't you? Nope. I hid the adult ones. Which sounds like lame. But yeah, I made sure I downloaded a non-adult pack. But I mean, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Like, you see those like posts of people being like, oh, you know, NSFW creators mod Skyrim, blah, 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 blah. But then they show like the most ridiculous like fan content. And I mean ridiculous in more than one way. Ridiculous, obviously, sexually, yes. But also, like, the amount of effort of just like the amount of effort, period, put into it is insane. I mean, I guess there's that, and I can't even jump up this. Lame. Between that and the fully modeled Half-Life Alyx thing from like Half-Life 2, and then all of the tech that BioShock Infinite ironically brought us when it came to animation, NSFW kind of like fuels the way forward sometimes with some of these things. But yeah, I need to check and see like why the damn animation pack isn't working. I'll have to reinstall it or something. Oh no. He's starting to slow down, he's getting tired. Thank God for the double jump. I did the Donkey Kong thing like that, where you run off the edge and you... Well... Donkey Kong lets you run off the edge slightly before jumping, I mean. So I guess it really isn't the Donkey Kong thing. Where am I going now? I'm lost. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Need to check for a Bencho field. Alright, no Bencho field. I know we're going the wrong way because this is new content. Grillin Reservoir. Oh. I see. Okay. So you had to do all that to climb out of the hole that you brought yourself in. Damn it. He's sleepy. Just let him sleep. There. Just take a little power nap. Okay, I got the 3 carpenters, so we'll go to the castle, talk to the carpenters, get that progressed, go to sleep, and either do more side questing to the... No, because we'll go back to the forest soon, I think. Because there's still... Because the Dragon Island entrance is over there, and that's later for plot. Okay, you've already saved Carpenter Carvey, QB, and Icy. They all doth be here. Ask the 3 carpenters, go look for the gizmo, yada yada yada. Visit friends. Visit... We gotta find... Carpenter A. Gondola gizmo, it's gold. And they give you like a hint, right? Gold rimmed and refining. And then have to talk to Carpenter B. Look at that waddle. Gondola gizmo kind of looks like a wheel. And let's see. Carpenter C. Gondola gizmo? That gizmo is carefully calculated holes. I think there are 4. Okay, so that's that. Nope. And then go sleep because we're like at like 70% tired. Room. And then sleep. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make a quick save state. And then we want to go to the village. Because we have to go back to the mine and basically go back to the same place we were at. So we gotta go back to the giant fan. And then go down the hole again, go to the box where we left the Bincho memories. Then I guess go the opposite way? I'm not sure, honestly. Back. Ran out of battery after making the joke. Well, basically what I said was, I had filtered out the adult stuff, the adult mods, just to get a solid, like, gameplay pack. And recently I saw, what was it? I don't know, I saw a post or whatever, and it was like one of those, oh, you know, like, Skyrim, adult mods, kind of thing. But, like, or like, you know, they changed so much of Skyrim, and then I'm just sitting there looking at what they did, and like, I'm thinking of like when I'm playing on the PS3 and I'm looking at models, and then I'm looking at the video I'm seeing of a Serana mod, and yes, it is lewd, it is sexualizing, yada yada yada. However, the effort in it is insane. And, you know, just kind of goes to show, it's like, you know, how NSFW fuels innovation. Like, you know, like how Bioshock Infinite helped animators discover new tech because people were obsessed with Elizabeth so much that they literally created new methods of doing certain animations. I don't want to say what I think was learned there, but long story short, you understand. Let's see. Okay, go to the right. You installed a mod to make Serana a better companion. About every side quest thing in the game, she asked me if I downloaded the Bimbo Serana mod. And I didn't know what he meant. I think it went viral recently on like Twitter or whatever. Someone posted and they had a Serana mod on, and they were like, you know, talking about NSFW Skyrim and etc. And it was just a video showing the Serana mod and her idle animations, and you know, the idle animations were like, you know, obviously ridiculous. Because it was just idle hands just kind of like going and just like, you know, casually just like reaching up. Can't really do it with this, but you get what I mean. Damn. Damn. Okay. Just keep double jumping. Oh, that time I got through without being poisoned. The other mod, you have Serana react to your other modded companions like Inigo. Oh, okay. Or Lucifer. Yeah, no, the mod that they were lambasting on social media was a Serana overhaul where it was just, you know, it was a complete body swap. Not only that, the idle animations were incredibly NSFW.
Found it. This could be the gondola gizmo.
No, that's not the one. Nah, it must be something
Nah,
else.
must be something else.
It was 4 round and it was gold. Like a wheel has 4 holes. So it's probably... Note that the gondola gizmo looks pretty much like a wheel. One note to remember. Because the gondola is quite heavy, for Musashi you can only carry 1. If you take the wrong one, you have to come back. Let's see... Than a slutty Serana. You've seen much worse mods than a slutty Serana. Yeah, absolutely. Take this one.
Found it. This is
one-
it for sure.
This one's gold, round, has 4 holes, and looks more like a wheel than the other one.
Can't wait to show the geezer.
Because these ones also have, like, holes in the middle. I think there should be a hole in the middle if it's supposed to resemble a wheel. Okay. Here. So, here. Musashi assimilated antidote. Press the circle button to remove poison. Well, that would have been nice to know earlier, but okay. But yeah. People like to act Puritan about things sometimes, and I don't know. It's just dumb. Yes, haha, goon funny, and whatever, but also at the same time, you're getting dangerously close to, you're inching towards a dangerous, what do you call it? A dangerous narrative. Because, you know, there's the people, when you're making these jokes, there's the people that go, haha, yeah, you're right, haha, you know, funny, goon, haha. But then there are the people that are like, yeah, haha, it's a sin, haha. You know, nobody should do it, and nobody should have it, and women should cover their ankles in public. And they're laughing with you. And, you know, it's all fun and games until, you know, that happens. And then you're sitting there looking at the other person and you're like, what did you say about women's rights? What did you say about, you know, landowners? Not to be confused with landlords, I mean landowners. Because, you know. So while, you know, the haha NSFW and Skyrim thing funny, you also kind of like, I don't know. I see people joke about that, and then, you know, like even in the comments for that like post or whatever, you know, there are people of course laughing about it and being like, you know, it's ridiculous, yada yada yada. But then there's, you know, the comment right underneath it that says, yeah, like that's basically like slut shaming, right? So I guess that kind of like proves my point in essence. But then again, I'm talking about Twitter, and Twitter, you know, is a hellhole. a hellhole of its own making. Well, a hellhole designed to be of its own making like that. But, you know. The one thing about Twitter is that it proves that people really are like that out there. Despite how shitty, you know, like, you think, oh, people can't be that shitty. Well, Twitter is a nice reality check when it comes to that. Because, boy... Well, you're glad you don't use Twitter? I mean, honestly, it's just kind of there at this point. It's not exactly a platform for growth, I'll tell you that for sure. For damn sure. It's more of a obligation, or like you've been there for so long, it's sunken cost fallacy, where it's like, yeah, I don't want to exactly delete the account because I've had it for so long, yada yada yada. Okay, found it. This is not the gondola gizmo. Fuck you. So the one... It looks like a wheel. Yeah, and wheels are attached to an axle. And what attaches a wheel to an axle? A center cylindrical rod. God damn it. So apparently wheel is literal in the sense that it is round, and yeah, obligation, Twitter can be a job. Yeah, professional rage baiting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if your morals are lacking, you can make money on Twitter like that, yeah. But honestly, if you ever catch me making money on one of these platforms by doing something like that, please just shoot me. This is like one of those anime moments where it's like, if I ever succumb to the dark side, please promise me you'll be the one that ends me. Back to the mines. Same thing for like, I argue the same thing for like sponsorships too. If I ever sell out to like something like of questionable means, and I'm obviously like taking the bag, just shoot me. Because then I'm not the same person I'm holding myself accounting to. Let's see. To go back to the stupid pit. Back to the pit. Oh, what? Well, at least I have the antidote. I'll take the damage. I have 300 health. I can take the 18 points of damage. Then immediately go down. No! I should have just dropped and not jumped. Then I would have made it. Here. I mean, I suppose one way to be to the account, if one political party starts sharing opinions from the opposite, then they're rage bait done. Right. So make 2 accounts. One that panders to left-leaning, one that panders to right. Obviously, one's going to make a lot more money than the other, unfortunately, because rage bait sells. I got poisoned still. Damn. I just cured myself of poison, then plummeted in the river of poison. You bastard, it's you.
Wait
4 holes and looks like a wheel and it's gold.
pretty.
Damn. Hold on a second. Okay, be right back. I just have to check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Just had to make sure something was done. That's all. Let's see. And then I gotta head back now, right? I should have had Musashi sleep. Crap. Now I'm gonna move like... There. No! Oh no, he's getting too tired now. Alright, hold on. If I do this, and then pass out for 20%. Just wait for the next HP, healed, there. Alright, we're good. There. Now to get out of here. If I ever have to see these mines again, it'll be too soon. Damn. Trying to get through this as quick as possible, but I'm also like, you know, making mistakes. Check for Pincho Field. No. Okay. That should be it, right? Yeah. You know what? That should be enough. There. That should let me run, do the rest of the running I need to do before slowing down again. Also saves me money on buying mints to reduce tiredness. Luckily the, you know, cloth. We made the quilt instead of the gloves. Alright, this time. Thank you, Starybot. This doth not be the gondola gizmo? Excuse you?
With care.
It's gold, it's round, it looks like a wheel. Doesn't it have like 4? Has 4 calculation holes. Oh. I see where I went wrong. I think. Wait, hold on. Let's see, go to the room. And then sleep for 8 hours. Exactly 8 hours. There. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Apparently we gotta go back to the mines a 3rd time. Because I'm dumb. Watch me get the 3rd one, come back to town, and they'll be like, oh, sorry, Musashi, that's not the right one. It has 4 holes, it's gold, it's round, looks like it could be a wheel. The other 2 that are left, I don't even think like are like gold. They're supposed to be like gold rimmed or whatever. I guess I was right when I said if I see this mine again, it'll be too soon. Unfortunately. Let's see if we can speedrun this. And by how much? Made it. It was as simple as just dropping down. At least I still have that antidote move. Just have to avoid the giant vats of poison. I say as I jump into poison. Just gonna just jump into some poison, Stan. Alright. Wait, which one do I have? Which is the one that I grabbed? Has 4 correction holes.
Wait a sec.
This is it for sure. Okay, so there's 3 gold colored ones. I thought there were 2 and 2. Well, mystery solved, I think. Damn. 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 Here. We'll go to ads real quick. And I'm just gonna do the salty run back to the salty run back to the castle while we're on BRB. So damn it. Okay. There, we're back now on the right one. Okay. You know, a guy just told you he wants to get a 5090. All you could do was send a gif of a guy cooking dollars in a frying pan. Send him the comparison of Borderlands 2 on the 5000 series cards versus not on the 5000 series cards. I specifically mentioned Borderlands 2 because it uses GPU accelerated physics. So any game that uses that specific technology, the 5000 series doesn't support. So specific games, and yes, I know it's not going to be a lot of games, but Borderlands 2 is a big one, I think, for a lot of people, and Borderlands 2 would be the best example of it, where like things like particle effects and all of that just go out the shitter on a 5000 series card, because there's no hardware support for physics anymore. So you have to either tank the quality down, and thus the number of effects and whatnot, or like it literally slow the game down to a halt, if I remember it correctly. Because apparently the 5000 series decided to save money not only on power connectors that literally melt. Again, after the 4000 series had that problem, but they also got rid of GPU accelerated physics support, which is pretty much legacy nowadays because it's not used really nowadays. But if you're going to go back and play, for example, Borderlands 2 on a 5090, and you want to play it at, like, I don't know, 500 FPS, that will tank your frame rate, to, be crap. If you bought a 5090, you wouldn't be playing Borderlands 2. You'd already have it in your PS5. Well then, boot up Minesweeper. Play it at 1000 FPS. Also, I hope either they have a good deal with their electricity company, or they have a backup battery, fuel a universal power supply during peak times, because aren't those things like 600 watts? So I don't think that would be a problem. Besides, he doesn't play anything that doesn't have ray tracing and ultra graphics. Alright, this better be right this time. I found the gondola gizmo. This is it. I'll go tell the carpenters. There, you should get some rest. He's one of those. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I mean, if he's gonna go that far off the deep end, he might as well start, you know, professionally, what do you call it? Overclock. But no, seriously, melting power supply cords has been reported in the 5000 series. And that is a cause for concern because that's kind of literally a fire hazard. For someone plus 35, you would say he would appreciate more older games. You would hope. But unfortunately, we don't live in a day where people, you know, grow up on these things and then want to go back. They're a relic of their times to some village. Oh, hey, the town's burning down. Because I fixed the gondola? Holy smokes, the village is on fire. Musashi, help, my goodness, there's a fire, oh no. Is this because I slept in? Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Calm down. You know how this happened? I don't know, you must put out the flames. Everyone's locked inside their houses and they can't get out. Oh my gracious, please, you must hurry. Leave it to me, lady. I'll use the water scroll and the fire thing will be a thing of the past. Don't worry. Alright. Ow. You're 16 years younger, and you're the one playing Retro Castlevania. I feel that. Especially, what with, in these, what's the stupid saying? In these uncertain economic times, hardware retro is honestly might be the way to go in the future, because if we're having another collapse of the video game industry with, you know, the ballooned cost of AAA gaming, and not only in these unprecedented economic times on top of that, on top of corporate greed, we might be in for another crash. And if that's the case, then people are going to want to save money on gaming. And guess what? Non-hardware, well, one, retro, and two, not for like games that aren't, you don't have to have the disc for, you know? Like modded retro consoles, or discs that, you know, just have a ton of copies around, or, you know, for example, Final Fantasy IX. You can get a copy of Final Fantasy IX on the PlayStation, or not PlayStation Store, on the Square Enix store, sealed, in a Greatest Hits box. Right now, from Square Enix's online store. They literally have PlayStation 1 copies of Final Fantasy IX that they'll sell for MSRP. I saw two men staring at the roof of the church talking about something. They didn't look like tourists. Oh dear me, I have to go home to see if Mayor Govern is alright. But yeah, here. Even let me grab. Let me go. I mean, The only thing bad about Square Enix's online website is you have to pay shipping. And I think they have an Amazon store so you can get around that. But, let's see. Official Square Enix store of North America. And we go down to merchandise, to, let's see, figures, home goods, stuff for the kitchen, video games. Go to all. Really? Are you really gonna just, like, prove me wrong right now? Here. Final Fantasy 9. Are you really gonna prove me now? Are you really gonna prove me wrong right now? Did you really stop selling them? You really did stop selling them. How long have they not been selling them? Because, like, a few years ago I bought my copy from them. And they had, like, anthologies and, like, all the PlayStation 1 era Final Fantasies they used to have in stock. Yeah, apparently you can't get PS1 copies from them anymore. That sucks. You used to be able to, and they sold them for, like, greatest hit prices, like sub $20 for a copy of a PS1 game. Like $10-20. You could get Final Fantasy 9 plus shipping, of course. But yeah, it's also funny to see awesome police shows knowing how crappy the reality is. Ugh. 5 years with 1 million to be able to have a digital copy of Breath of the Wild 3, and that's if it is on sale. See, okay, so here's my just, like, somewhat conspiratorial brain going off, but I've had this weird thought in my head recently, right? So you know how Nintendo was very, very aggressive about taking down emulators, specifically ones for the Switch. So that would include Yuzu on one hand and Ryujinx on the other, right? So both of them were taken down, including Citra, which was the 3DS one. And we know that both Yuzu and Ryujinx were both running Switch games well. Like, to the point where it was just like, you know, do you want one or the other? Like, it was like, you could just pick either emulator, and it worked great, right? Here's where my brain goes when I think about Nintendo DMCAing and aggressively attacking the creators of those emulators. When the Switch 2 ships, and we haven't seen the UI yet, and we see, like, what they've been doing, it looks like they sued a store that dedicated to hack Nintendo consoles for 3 million like 10 years ago. Huh. Here's where my brain is going, though. With a console as similar to its predecessor as the Switch 2 is to the Switch, I'm thinking that architecturally speaking, this console might not be different from the last one, or so different from the last one, as they typically are. Meaning this is more of like a Switch, but with more powerful hardware to keep up with the times, right? And if that is true, then functionally speaking, emulation of a Switch 2 could theoretically be much easier to develop than an entirely new console. If they really are just beefing up an original Switch, and they're keeping like a lot of the stuff intact from the original console. Because guess what else? Guess what other console had that same thing? The Wii U. Once they got past that, once they got past the unique parts of the Wii U, it was kind of open season for modding, and modding on a Wii U is great nowadays. It also supports modding of the Wii portion of a Wii U. So the virtual environment in which you can play Wii games on the Wii U is also hackable. So not only was the Wii U itself hackable, but its backwards compatibility with the Wii through its virtual environment is also hackable. So it's a hackable Wii and a Wii U. The Wii U is unironically one of the best consoles to have for anything previous to its era. Like, you can pretty much play anything with like RetroArch on that thing because it's a powerful piece of hardware. And its modding capabilities was blown wide open. But yeah, most powerful beings in the universe, Japanese copyright lawyers. Yep. They can remove things where they claim they have the copyright after the lawsuit starts. Oh, what the fuck? It randomly opened a random clip of you playing Scorn. Oh god. They'll pay for what they've done. Alright, where'd they go? The mayor was burnt to smithereens? Scorn. Also, Scorn is on sale for like $8 if you want an art game. If you want like an H.R. Geiger-esque art game with just like trippy visuals and barely any like playable elements. No. Trying to do suggest game in the game library and it doesn't work? Do I? I'm trying to remember, like... Are you talking about, like, on my channel? Because I probably have something like that from, like, when I first set up the channel. I don't know if it still works. The add-on? Oh, the add-on might not be... Yeah, okay. I'd have to check the add-on. Wait. Speakers on this thing? On? Technically, yes. Don't care about the weird gore, but simply no. It's weird as fuck. Fair. Considering the final boss is, like, literally a baby, like... This... Like... It is like some weird horror mech powered on infants. Considering the final boss is just powered by infants, basically. Yeah. I don't blame you. Well, D's, if, I mean, you can just recommend it here if the add-on's not working. Final boss, you thought it was a walking sim? It has puzzle elements. And 2 enemies in it, in its entirety. Infant-powered mech, sign you up. Well, I mean, you're fighting against it. You're slaying it. No, you're supposed to be sick.
Musashi, I was worried about you. Everything all right?
I saved your village.
Good morning.
The mayor was burnt to smithereens?
Good morning.
Oh no, the final boss was fueled by baby oil.
Good morning.
Yeah. Crushed infant oil.
Good morning.
Yeah, the mayor's fine. Go talk to his wife. Think you already recommended a game. You just want to make Metro. Wasn't... Okay, so there was a Metro that went... Okay, where is it? Metro 2033 Redux was free on Steam earlier this week or whatever. So I grabbed that. Can't use your controller in Steam. So the weird thing about Steam and Steam Input is sometimes you have to disable Steam input sometimes to get some games to work. It is honestly just very confusing. Let's see here. Where is my... Already tried, doesn't work. Ugh. You got 2033 for free? Yeah, it was free on Steam. I don't know how long it's going for, but I have 2033 now. Let me see. I think it's... Oh, it was the 15th anniversary. Here, let me go to their store page. It is currently 85% off for $3. And the entire Metro Saga is... Okay, so just checking with you now, since I got you here, since you're recommending Metro. Let's see. Should work with the controller released on consoles first, exactly. But, you know, Steam input, there's a lot that can go wrong on PC, if I'm entirely honest. There's more points of failure with a PC game than there is the console version. I'll tell you that as a PC player. And some PC people don't want you to know that because, you know, it gets in the face, it gets in the way of the PC master race argument. But because of what PCs are versus what consoles are, PCs are more prone to failure because there's more points of failure. Because there are so many different variations of the PC format. Consoles are just pre-built computers of the same exact spec, with minor variations being from manufacturing. So developing on one PS5 is like developing on all PS5s. PC's more personal, yeah. That is, PC's more personal because they took away custom themes from the PS3 era. You know, we don't get our Family Guy PS3 themes anymore that have custom sounds when you like tried to pick stuff or change tabs. Let's see. Okay. Now go, everything's on fire. Let's see. Once you extinguish the flames. Okay. Fire started on the roof of the church. Ed and Ben are naturally the subjects. Let's see. Let's see. In the morning, talk to the mayor and his wife by knocking on the door. They should come out to show. They give you the Thirst Quencher's calendar and rock salt. Do I even have these items? No? Oh, thank you for the head pats. Although I don't know why they're silenced. Why are they quiet? Hold on. Wrong program. You and you. Okay. Let me check. Why were they... Did it need to queue up the sound effect? No. Okay. Let me check. Let's see. Interactions, head pats. Plays head pats. Plays Coconut Mall. PS4 at least had some really well-made themes like the Subnautica one. Huh. I never really got to see any custom themes on the PS4. Okay. Has recovered from his cold. He's out patrolling. Look it up. It's really good. I will have to.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. Apparently he's done. Okay, I spoke to her husband. He's out patrolling the village. The mayor was burnt to smithereens? Can I knock on the door now and they like give me... There. Hello, Musashi. Or hello, Mayor. Stop kidding around. You okay. Forgot about my cold when we had that fire. Boy, what a commotion. It's not like it's a video snapshot from the game itself. Huh. Let's see. Well, it's said that when you have a cold, you should keep warm and get plenty of sleep. By the way, where's Mrs. Govern? Just a moment. It's our little mayor. Okay. When's Subnautica 2 coming out? Sometime in 2025. So we could honestly get Silk Song before Subnautica 2. Sometimes there's a peeper that's in front of the screen. Gives us Subnautica soundtrack and custom sounds for moving oh. That's really cool. I love Subnautica. Subnautica is one of those games I've played but haven't beat. I've played it plenty. Although Subnautica also falls in that in the same like rabbit hole that Bethesda games fall in, although to a lesser degree. There are so many good mods for base Subnautica. Thank you for the head pats. I'm sorry if the head pats redeem for some reason isn't working. I will have to look into why the sounds aren't playing. Because I don't know. And, you know, debugging it live is gonna be like, yeah. It's the Thirst Quencher's calendar. It's an ancient calendar and might not be of any use now, but it's an antique. Oh, here comes the wife. Sorry to have kept you waiting. That calendar, my goodness, he should have given you something that you can use. I heard that you wanted to talk to me? Gracious me, I completely forgot. I must reward you for doing such a good job. Here you are. What the? Received rock salt, a common condiment. If you ever need to season your food, this salt does wonders. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Say goodbye to the mayor for me. So she just handed you a rock of pink salt and just said, here. Thanks for, you know, extinguishing the entire village fire. Have some pink Himalayan salt. Lick it every once so often to keep up your sodium. Okay. Also, earlier it seemed like you had a question, but you said, oh, now that I have you here. Right. Sorry. Brain sometimes does that, especially when live. There's a Metro Saga bundle right now. So Metro 2033 was free until the 16th, but there is currently a sale going on for Metro 2033 and all the other Metro games. So it looks like it's... so there's Metro 2033 Exodus, which I got for free. But in the bundle, there's that, there's Metro Last Light Redux, and Metro Exodus, and the Exodus Expansion Pass. Is that the complete series? Because it looks like, let's see, includes all 3 games of the critically acclaimed Metro series, featuring all bonus DLC for Exodus, because it's the gold edition or whatever. almost completely other than a CR game. Okay. Oh, a VR game. Right, I've heard about the VR game. Alright. Well, everything's like 80% off, so I will go ahead and add this to my Steam account. Because the whole bundle's, not including the one that I already have, the whole bundle is 79% off, so it's like 10 bucks. Honestly, worth because the DLC is absolutely worth playing. Okay, nabbed it on sale while the entire series was on 80% discount. So now I got that. I'll put that in a Steam group I'll put that in my Steam group of games to play. Let's see. Rock salt, what am I supposed to do with that? Well, season your food for one. Let's see. Next, we gotta go to Somnolent. Okay, we'll have to go back to the Somnolent Forest, I guess. Some gives great elaboration on story parts and what other characters are doing, and one in Exodus is almost a completely different Metro game, just shorter. Huh. Okay, so Steamwood, Somnolent Forest. Let's see. Let's go to the Somnolent Forest. I feel like there's stuff here too. Yeah, okay, yeah. Deep Silver also made Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Did they not make one? Or am I just like... Or is it just assumed that they also made one? Because I thought they made one as well. Because I know one was like a passion project kind of thing. Let's see. Okay. So, hop... They did. Okay. So I'm just like... I'm being Twitter right now where it's like, oh, you don't... You like pancakes, well, what about waffles? I think they... Specifically because it's just a big thing right now. Right. Oh, here we go. Let's see. And then... Okay, so I found what I was looking for earlier. Give me my glasses. So now I can appraise... Once I get this appraised... Yeah, once I get them appraised, I will no longer have to go to the store to get stuff appraised. I know that sounds kind of ass backwards, but... That's just how it is. Let's see. Oh, wait, this is not the right way. Let's see. Wrong way. Okay, go to Somnolent Forest, assimilate the hop technique from the hopper, hop across the thorny bushes. On your way, stop near the bridge, use the thing to... Metro, urge you to take your time, there's lots to find, lots to miss. Okay. One of those, like, soak it in kind of games. Come on, give it. Excuse you. Okay. The river should be this way. No. You go in the river. One of the games where in between the action you'll want to listen to what the NPCs have to say. Okay. Island of Dragons, Beware of Rising Tides. Should have been something I missed. Somewhere. For VR, you recommend Blade and Sorcery. Yeah, there's another one that that I have on my wish list that I just haven't gotten. It's called Until You Fall. And I think it supports full body tracking, which would be kind of cool to do. Like, to do a VR night or whatever and use the full body tracking. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. I've heard of that one, I think. Okay, got the got the longevity berry. Let's see. After go to the forest where there's a sign which says meandering forest, don't enter. Saints and Sinners is good. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't had the energy for VR lately. I have, also Half-Life Alyx, of course. Just because of, like, everything going on, I just haven't had, like, the energy for VR, even though I've been wanting to do, like, stuff for VR. Because I have prescription lenses now for my headset, which was my birthday gift to myself last month. And I just haven't used them yet, which is a shame. Okay. So I definitely need to get on that. And I have capture working for VR, luckily, but it still needs to be stress test, which means, you know, getting like the OVR like stuff working so I could pull up chat with like on one of my arms and, you know, that whole thing. There, everything's dead. Now stay down. Let's see, meandering forest, cemetery. Oh, this just straight up goes to. Never mind. Hold on. Is this actually going? Can I go this way? No? Okay, this is like... this must have been a Bencho field or something. But I don't have the seer. Let's see... Let me just check for something real quick. Because I am missing something. Ah, damn. When you're sick, it only starts hurting at night. Oh, stomachache only at night? Yeah, okay, that is a bit odd to specifically get sick only at night. Instead of, like, it being a... Because I get, having symptoms be worse at night. That's normal. But having symptoms only happen at night? That's different. Also, how do I get on the... How do I get up that? Oh. Well, that answers that question. Okay, hold on a sec. There. Well, apparently I stumbled upon finding the seer and the bench, yep, found the seer. You know, it really sucks that I can't tell my own fortune. If you ever need your fortune told, come by and I'll do my best to help. For you, it'll be no charge. Sweet. Now I've got my dedicated, like, what am I supposed to be doing button? Well, NPC. Old crown needs to be appraised. Okay. Okay, so I need to use the rock salt to get to the Isle of the Dragon or whatever. Apparently. Because even though I've never tried to go to that area yet, there was a progression block there. Oh, I don't think this was the right way. No, this was.
Weird looking rock.
Oh, it's a giant slug. Slug? Hey, maybe. Yeah, use the rock salt.
The rock salt.
Musashi used the rock salt. I thought it was like...
Just as I thought. It wasn't just a boulder, but a humongous slug. An effect of Bincho tights? Then maybe I'll also be...
Oh, hey. Speaking of Bincho. Artisan T-Bone, Zalo. Can you tell that I'm a great blacksmith? Bring your sword to the palace later and I'll make it more powerful. Ooh. You don't need drugs to get the direction giver to give you direction. Oh, what was her name? The grandma, or was it aunt or grandma from Fallout 4 that had to get high to tell you where to go next? That was wild. That was great, though. You have to admit, that's pretty great. Mama Murphy, that's what it was. Bless her heart. 500 rands. All mine. Oh, right. She has a 10 in strength. No shit. That is insane. What, only when she's high? Oh, Lumina up +3. She always has a +10 in strength. Oh, that's cool. The like shoreline, that's really cool. Okay, before I unlock this, I need to go grab something. Let me see where we are with our timer. Okay. Here, while I go... I'll run a 2-minute. That way we should keep pre-rolls from running for a while. Okay. So I'll go nab some food, and I'll be right back. And I'm just gonna play the ads so that the pre-rolls get delayed even further. Okay, I'm back. I don't think I muted the mic, so... Anyway, probably heard me feeding the cat. Because he wasn't the only one... Oh, well, I wasn't the only cat that was hungry here. So, got that taken care of. Should be good for a while now. There, now we get our firepower. Also, don't mind me, I'm gonna periodically be, like, muting my mic so I can just eat a little. heard a few meows. Well, that wasn't me. This time. Also, epilepsy warning.
You are late, Musashi. You kept me waiting forever.
Oh
That
god.
voice, it sounds like that loser. Kojiro? Thought so.
I will never forgive you for giving me this scar.
Ha! You gave yourself that scar when you tripped and fell.
Shut your mouth! If you had listened to me, that would not have happened.
Flipping coins to see who wins was and still is not my style, pal.
So this time I came to duel with you today.
Hold on. Does that mean you were waiting here all this time?
Yes? Why do you ask?
Then you saw me doing
The
that
voice
flashy
acting
stuff,
is
right?
so bad. Yeah.
I needed to put on my sunglasses.
Well, thanks to that, I'm much stronger.
Oh? Oh, really?
So, I think it'd
Also,
be a
the
waste of my
direction is a
time
little
to duel
questionable,
with
but
now.
you know.
Okay, then. I shall come back later. Huh? Hey! You tried to trick me!
I'll judge you based.
Guess it didn't
Wasn't
work.
you, so I was a
Anyways,
goth
I'm
baddie,
kinda
assuming
busy
you
now,
like
so
girls.
catch
I
you
asked you
later,
to
okay?
meow, would you?
Huh.
That
You'd be
remind-
nicer to me
what
if
is
you knew
it?
About the nice present I have for you.
That reminds me of
Presents.
something.
Musashi!
Princess!
Oh no, the princess!
You...
Oh no,
So I
whatever
guess
shall
if
we
I
do?
pulverize you, you'll free the princess,
We have to
right?
fight, we have to fight
I
the,
did not
we have to
wanna
fight
play
Kojiro.
unfairly, but I had no other choice.
Oh no, I'm so distracted.
All right. I accept your challenge.
Do
Uh.
not worry. My victory will only take a second of your time.
Musashi! Like, hurry up and clobber this snob!
Okay, okay. Still as loud-mouthed as before. Glad you're all right.
Snob? What do you mean a snob? Musashi, get ready to perish.
Ha! You're gonna regret this, pal.
Oh, really?
Don't say I didn't warn
I feel like
you.
this is playing almost like,
Oh, be quiet! Let us begin! Yeah. Yeah. Die!
oh.
Die! Die!
Eh.
Ow!
Oh, I should have
Die!
maybe talked to the blacksmith.
Ow! Take that! Die! Ow! Take that! Ow! Die!
I don't think he takes any damage from that.
Ow! Die! Ow!
Okay. Yeah, Lumina.
Take that!
No.
Yeah!
No.
Take that! Ow!
Okay.
Die!
Just dodge his attack and then hit him. No.
Take that! Ow!
There. Once he does one of the big moves, he just
Ow! Take that!
like that.
Ow! Take that! Ow! Take that! Ow! Yeah! Take that!
Oh. Well, ow.
Die! Ow!
There.
Yeah!
Damn.
Take that! Ow! Take that! Ow!
One more.
Take that! Ah!
There.
I
Owned.
cannot believe that you won! How could this be?
Sorry, pal. Princess, you all right?
Musashi,
Yeah, I know. You don't have to thank me. Let's go back to the palace. They're gonna be surprised.
Didn't answer, minus 1,000 aura. Oh, she just floats up. Okay, good. I don't know, I think my non-answered also counts as an answer. I was so distracted by that fight, you know? I almost died.
Teaser! I did it!
Hello! Ribson, I'm back!
Alas, doth it be? 'Tis the princess! Sir Musashi, thou hast saved our princess.
It was more of a pathetic journey than I thought, but I can go home now.
That's true! Congratulations, Musashi! Oh, but leave Lumina, okay? I'll use Lumina to clobber anyone who tries to kidnap me again!
Yeah, a tomboy like you can handle Lumina.
What do you mean, tomboy? Take that back! But now that you're leaving, I feel kinda sad. I thought that you'd get the 5 scrolls and... I mean, I thought we were going to be good friends.
I feel the same, Princess.
Pardon I for interrupting if, but,
You're gonna be lonely too, huh, Geezer? I understand. I'm also...
no, I mean if that thou art's journey hath not ended.
Why not? We can go look for the remaining scrolls ourselves, can't we?
No, I mean if that peace hath not been restored to all-you-can-eat palace.
Come to think of it, I haven't dealt with the Thirst Quencher losers or those thieves yet. They might try to kidnap her
I just
again.
realized that
Can't slack
castle
off.
name was All You Can Eat.
So, you're still going to help us, Musashi, right?
Yeah, of course.
Then, Sir Musashi, may
I didn't
request
realize the
that
pun
thou
until now.
unseat
And then
thieves?
the other one's Thirst Quencher.
Thieves? Can't we just forget about those thugs?
Seas? Sounds like fun.
Wait, Musashi, isn't there something more important? Like finding the 5 scrolls?
Yeah, but where are they? Anyways, gotta ask those thugs a few things. You know what I mean?
Then 'tis settled. Our 3 mercenary soldiers are investigating the situation.
Do I have to
Please
rescue?
asketh them.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Princess, thou art mayest go backeth to thou art's room and relaxeth.
God, that is such a fake,
Okay, don't work too hard.
corny, Shakespeare, fake
good luck.
Shakespearean.
Don't worry about me.
It's such an act. Anything else? Visit my friends, visit... What was it? Thank you. I'll have to check and see what's going on with the audio. 'Cause that shouldn't be happening. The sound effect played the first half, but the second half of the sound played, but not the first half. That's even weirder. Our mission was a success. You were great. But aren't you, like, investigating something? What about the night? Doesn't work? Refund? Let's see. Hold on. Half of it didn't work. Let's see. Hold on. Where's the thing? Where's the queue? What? Okay. Hold on. There should be like a... Start wearing a cap, make Jets Fantasy cool again. That doesn't even like make a good acronym. Let's see. Where is this? Where there was like a queue that you could like pull up. Let's see. Manage collection? No, that's not. Streaming tools, extensions. There was some thing. I forget what it is. There was some sort of I forget what it is. Appeals portal? No. Sort of. Let's see. Subscriptions, wallet, content tuning, opt-out preferences. Oh hey, Trimps 24/7 is live. Good to know. Just, you know, a 24-hour camera on a shrimp tank. Really? Okay, hold on. Apparently, running those 2 minutes didn't actually delay the upcoming, didn't like add to the pre-rolls, but it got rid of 2 minutes of what will have to be done. So, I guess... This never makes sense to me. Yeah, it says, yeah, pre-roll protection on for like 45 minutes. But apparently ads are gonna happen, 1 minute of ads is gonna happen in like 2.5 minutes. Really? So, you're a sub, you don't care about ads? I just mean, like, I just want to know how this stupid thing works. Let's see. Let's see. Apparently, I could have used Assimilate on Kojiro when he was downed, when you rescued the princess, and you could have gotten a technique from him. Well, that sucks. I wish I knew that, but whatever. Mercenaries. Okay. So I need to talk to the 3 mercenaries. Mercenary. Thieves, Meandering Forest, Hideout. Musashi was shown the coded message. It says, duh, about the night. Don't worry about it. Which way you're facing, go up. The top of the message is ripped. Write it down, write it down. Where's Mercenary B? There you are. The Thieves Hideout? Well, I found a coded message. Left, right, right, left, straight, ahead. Top and bottom are torn. Okay, and then I need the last piece. And since I already saved all the mercenaries, supposedly, I don't have to do that thing where they're like, oh yeah, you gotta go save the 3 mercenaries first. Like they did with the carpenters. Thieves Hideout, found a coded message. Meandering Forest, 4-way path, gold, knight, 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 bishop. The bottom is torn. Okay. Perhaps the game Shogi has something to do with it. Hang in there, dude. Hang in there, dude. And also, Shogi might have something to do with this. What a localization. Anyway, 1 minute, I guess 1 minute of ads. So, be right back. I did it again. There. Okay, so we got the 3 pieces that we needed. Also, sorry about that.
Care on your
Every
journey.
day that goes by that I think I understand Twitch a little bit more, it shoves something in my face that it makes me question that. I thought, oh, I could put it off and, like, you know, then have that time be delayed, but now it still wanted its 1 minute. Whatever, you know. Their stupid, you know, 3 minutes of ads at the top every hour or whatever. I hate the system. But then again, you know, I mean, they already run at a deficit. Why don't just, like, you know, go the full way? Let's see here. Okay. Thieves' Hideout, which I got in those 3 messages. So it'd be the Mercenary Forest. Oh, right, he was talking about Shogi. Do I need to get information on Shogi? Because, you know, localization. Library. Oh, okay, looks like I'm finally dropping frames. Give it a second. Hopefully it'll clear up.
Been waiting.
Let's see. Read Let's Play Shogi. Yeah, it's basically chess. The gold can be moved in any direction except diagonally, which is basically, you know, the king. The knight can be moved 2 spaces and 1 to the right or left, which is, you know, the knight. The lance can be moved any number of spaces up, so a rook boat in 1 direction. Yeah, apparently that was enough.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Scribe, okay. I mean, I already understand Shogi. Might want to go to the library for a clue first before you really attempt to read the directions below to the Thief's Hideout. Can already be a spoiler, yada yada yada. Listen. I understand Shogi. Okay. Need to go back to the Meandering Forest. Which will be this way. Okay, so we need to go to... It was what? Meandering? Was it Somnolent or Meandering? Let's see. Need to go to Meandering Forest. JIRDA. Is that for took you long enough? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Where's... Oh. Well, there's that. And there's also this. You just gave up. Fair. Who are you? Maid. On a short break, how's it been going? It's been going good. Just been making some solid progress on this game. Not bad. One of the acronym to be like dork or something like that. Not so easy with a J, is it? Glad to hear. Hope your break's going good though, Louie. Let's see. It's just, I've had a couple dumb moments today. It is so far, thank you. Yeah. I know how it is. On some days, I do get the chance to, like, tune into someone, but usually I don't. Usually it's just enough to be, either I just have enough time to just pop in and say, hey, just, you know, pop in and just say, hey, or I have to lurk. So, I get it. Can't really, like, be active or whatever, or even, you know, be present all the time. I totally get it. Especially with the nature of my work, it's like, with the nature of my work, I can't, get to, like, sit down and, like, have, you know, a stream on and, like, talk to the streamer or chat or whatever. Because, you know, I'm dealing with patients and I've got doctors calling, wanting this and that. I've got insurance on the other line. You know, that whole thing. Healthcare. You know how it is. And then, you know, you've got two on hold, and then you've got a patient coming up and yelling at you about how expensive it is, and it's like, yeah, I don't hear this like 20 times every single day. I'm not in charge of your prices. I'm just the one who unfortunately has to show you the bill. Well, at least you get to relax today. Well, Easter Sunday's tomorrow, and apparently we're not closed. So... Meandering Forest. Yeah, but no, you're right. I get to relax today. It'll be slow. It's fine. Nobody's gonna want healthcare on Easter Sunday unless they come straight from church. Which is also a thing that happens. Because people will come straight after church. So, yeah, that does happen. Hold on, where's... Okay. Well, I found another Bincho field. That's handy, at least. Who are you? Guard Lumpwood. I must immediately go to the entrance of Twin Peak and look out for trespassers. You've been absent for a very long time, but then again, that's my fault, isn't it? For not saving you earlier. Let's see. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Nope, that also doesn't work. Because, yeah, I'm supposed to get to Meandering Forest, and then do the movements based on the shogi pieces or whatever. I just need to find the entrance to the meandering forest. Is zesty and zealous. Jizzazz. That's as bad as... Listen, I don't want the J being used for anything that has to... anything that could rhyme with jizz. Or even just be jizz. That is already bad enough. Damn. Need a better jump. Need... Okay. You won't let me... Okay, fine. No, fuck you. No. It's 5 a.m. What else can I do with my life? Sleep, for one. But, I mean, I know. I'm not telling you. But... Oh, you're going to work in like 3 hours? Ugh. I feel that as well. Might as well just... You know, it's 2 a.m. or whatever, you know, and I gotta be at work at like 7:30. Yeah, I'll stay up all night. That's so much easier. No, I know. Sleep 3 hours, that's worse. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, sometimes I'm a night owl, so I totally get you. It's like, oh, you know, I have to leave by 7. So I get there at 7:30. 7:30 is when you get out. Oh god, you're working graveyard. That's the worst. I can complain about my stuff as much as I want, but it's not graveyard. So, I have that. Graveyard is the actual worst. Okay, meandering forest, so I guess this way. So it is 4-way path. Gold, knight, 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 bishop. It's not that bad. You got blackout curtains so you can sleep during the day. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, still, it messes with your circadian rhythm. Throw a telekinetic javelin. How about this? Fuck you. Oh, that wasn't enough. Really? When does graveyard become night shift, or both are the same thing? They're both the same thing. Usually. Night shift... It depends. But your body gets used to it. It does, but getting used to it means accepting the punishment. Which Sonic game is this? You don't recognize it? It's Brave Fencer Musashi for the PS1. So, not a Sonic game, although from top down I guess you can kind of see Sonic in there. Let's see. Meandering forest to the left. So I guess it means this way, which goes around this way. And to be fair, Musashi does kind of talk like Sonic. That, like, arrogant, cocky... Okay. This should... Is this the dragon one, or is this... Wait, if this is the dragon one... Okay. Is Kojiro still here? almost called him Kojima. Nope, Kojiro isn't still here, so I can't assimilate the technique off him. Crap. That was every game character for a bit. Yep, that was the era of everyone trying to find their mascot, and also the 90s. A little bit of both ingredients in there caused that. Everyone wanted their mascot character, and back then at the time, what was in was sassy character. Was like, yeah, sassy character. Meandering forest, danger, keep out. The rule of everything, try everything. You mean like the Zootopia song? Try everything? Okay. The meandering forest now. Dear Ed and Ben, go down if you get lost. From the leader. They were referencing another rule. The rule of... I mean... Well, no, I was making a second... Oh no, you're brain rotted. Welcome. It's also, you know, 5 a.m. for you or whatever. Speaking of, I need to get a bonk redeem working. That is one of the next steps. Okay. Let's see. Gotta head back. Good night, everyone. Good night, Luigi. You take care of yourself. Let's see. So where'd I go? Oh. There I went. I just disappeared from what part of OBS I could see, only to get crushed. Thank you, Luigi. Let's see. What were the directions again? Mercenary Forest, 4-way path. Gold, Knight, 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 Bishop. Jets Fantasy offers incredibly nerdy thoughts, Skibbity. At least you didn't end it halfway there and have it be JOI. Could have made it worse. Joints is a lot better. So, Gold, Knight, 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 Bishop. Duh, about the knight. Don't worry about the direction you're facing. Go up. Right. Okay. So... Wait a second. No. That wasn't a bishop. There was Lance that was being taught at the library. Let's see. Gold, Knight, 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 Bishop. Let's see. No? Okay. 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 Boulder. Okay. Apparently Boulder doesn't work. Let's see. Gold, Knight, Knight. Left? Wait, so I went to the left. right. 2 rocks. Take a left? Damn. Alright, well. Just let Musashi, like, sleep it off. It's 4 a.m. for him. Okay. So it was gold, and then night is always up. So gold can only move one direction, which will be left, and then night is up, up, right. Did I go up once or twice? Crap. Okay, that worked. And then night, which is up, up, right. And then 3 nights. Okay, so that other advice was left, right, right, left, straight. So if gold was our left, and then 2 nights were right, then the third night will be left. Okay. And then they said straight ahead. Yummy, ambiguous, oppressive, introspection. Yeah, okay, better. That's better. A little odd presentation, but I get it now. I mean, in terms of this.
Hideout?
In I go.
In I go. The door's open. They in there?
Oh right, I haven't used my firepower yet. Also, I have to go back to the bottom, to under the lake.
Hey you! You one of those dumb thieves?
Dumb thieves? Ah, you mean leader's force. Do I look like I belong with such scum? My name is Ginger Ale. Isn't it an exquisite name, darling?
Maybe if you were like...
Sorry, don't know much about the names in this world. By the way, is this the thieves' hideout?
Perhaps.
Swear when it's this late I stop being an adult. Just fantasy equals jets plus fantasy. Well,
Shoot,
there you're adding
nothing.
strings at that point.
I've let the geezer down too. Hey, where you going?
Sorry, but I have no time to babysit. See you later. Don't catch cold, darling.
You should be talking. You're not even wearing thighs. You're wearing a leotard with no leggings.
About 5 scrolls before I catch a cold.
First off, grab this. Oh, well. Where are you going? What do you have? Map. To view a map of the Frozen Palace. What a weird power for it to have. I'm poisoned. After I just got rid of antidote. Oh wait, no, I didn't just get rid of antidote. I've had it gone for a while. Okay. No, it's fine. Let's see. Let's just make a save. Okay. And then switch to fire. And let's see. My last antidote. Let's see. Oh, can't go up the stairs. See a mystic painting with a red eye on the door. The center is a hollow cavity. Okay. Oh, I do not like that sound effect for the halt. Well, just find an open door and go in. Otherwise, I'll figure it out. What? Oh. That's mirroring my movements. See a mystic painting with a blue eye on the door. The center is a hollow cavity. Sounded like a raccoon. Kind of... Yeah. You're right. Yeah, that is like raccoon sound effect. Damn. They straight up have raccoon noises in the music. No, it's just the sound effect. It's the skid sound effect for when your run stops. And they just chose that noise for whatever reason. Just straight off the sample CD. Hey, I'm free. Thought I'd never get out. Well, actually, to be honest, I was unconscious the entire time. Okay. Kung Fu wolves? I don't know, dive kicking wolves? Oh, hey, health. Oh, that's all that's there. You know what? Whatever. I'll take it. Never oppressed hope and lights all dreams, so no head. Damn. Wait. I'm surprised I can climb that. Oh, never mind. The raccoon noises are so clear. Can I go over this way? No. I should have really appraised those glasses while I was still close to town. Because apparently I might need them. Basic, running out of juice. Damn. Oh, it even does it when you use the D-pad. Hold on. How annoying can I make those? Honestly, it sounds more... you would think the penguins would be making this sound, not me. May the lonely have victory. Wrong button. Here. Oh. There. Okay. There's that. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. No, you're coming with me now. Oh, they're just infinitely taking damage until they die there. Okay. Until there's one? I mean, like, that guy? May the lonely have victory. I mean, like, lonely as in the penguin enemy, or lonely as in me? I think they mean lonely as in me. No, no combos. There. Okay. That's how it works. Just clear the room. Musashi found the red eye. It's radiating mysticism. You're coming with me now. Casually kidnaps it. Well, I mean, how else were you supposed to do that part? Just casually take the penguin child. Listen, it's not anything Mario 64 hasn't already taught us. At a young age, we of a certain age were taught to take the penguin. Just pick it up.
Use red eye?
The penguins at the top of the mountain are free. Anyone can just pick one up. When he said he means lonely as in me, the game got personal. Oh no. Oh, that just... okay, that broke me out. Oh, right, you have, like, electricity or whatever. And you sometimes mirror my movements, but also sometimes don't. Because, like, if I try to walk him into spikes, he just casually... oh, now he does. There's another one. Let's see. Long tube. The hell is a long tube? There. Long tube. Get out of here with your long tube. Oh no. I don't like that. Wait, where even am I? Damn. Take that. Oh, that... okay. I mean, it should have been beaten in one hit because of how huge that thing was, but whatever. Alright, mini Musashi, Den. No? Hold on. Map. Huh. Oh, I just get... I got casually stabbed by my own sword. Oh, that works too. Wait. I'm at the perfect spacing where Lumina just happens to outreach them. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Main hall, second left door. That was with the eye. Oh. Well, I guess it's Musashi's nap time. Alright, let's regen health. There. No longer tired. Never mind, there's Musashi. Or the clone or whatever. Oh, now I'm CC'd. Perfect. Ugh. Oh, well. Crowd controlled again. Damn. Okay, well, I got past that one. There. And then more fire. How is it hitting me? Oh, I could just stand on top of him with my option? And that just, like, cooks him? He's still on fire. Perfect. He's gonna give me uppies in just a moment. Is that not enough? Yeah, he's still gradually, like, dying. There. Okay. Now, meet me over here. Why don't you eat me up? Come on. Not that way. Okay, meet me over here. And then right here. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, a maze. Oh no, the dive-kicking wolf that has no animation. Did it just Shoryuken me? I think it just Shoryuken'd me. Health. Okay. Here, give me your dive kick. D-kick. Yep. I guess that could mean drop kick. But it's more of a dive kick. I mean, come on. Wait, does that just cause a juggle state? Ah. Alchemist Lean Man. Some of these models are wild. I feel like they gave the devs like a poly count and just said, okay, make an alchemist out of 50 polys. Okay. No. Okay. Throw, then dive, then combo, then dive again, then dive. I think I found combo in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we found combo. We got him. Oh. Oh, hey, we clash, and I win. Apparently these copycats can't copy dive kick. Get wrecked. Honestly, skill issue. I hit both of them. Okay, that time it wasn't a skill issue. Maybe if your sword wasn't in the way. Make a Demon King and 10 polys. Each poly above the max limit means another come to the left in your... Another comma left in your paycheck. It really do be like that sometimes, though. This is just a dead... Oh, wait, no. The eye thing. I see the eye. Okay, well there's no... Oh, there was a sign right there, but I think I have an idea. Oh, yeah. Assume steel. Press 3 to become Metal Man to destroy special thorns. Special thorns. Oh. I have to burn this guy, hold on. Now. Now. Let's see. So I don't have what I need for that room yet. The Bencho field is there. Dive kick is there. Ooh, money. Oh. There we go. Kind of also an odd sound effect. There. That's what they meant by the spikes. Okay, or the thorns. Here's the Bencho field. Okay. So go back to that blue room. I did see a I did see the blue eye thing. And also, let me get the dive kick. I like that dive kick too much. Or that drop kick, whatever you want to call it. Damn, I couldn't get it. He jumped over it. What a god. Okay, got the dive kick. Then... think this way. Nope. No. Up. Left. Ooh, another 500. I'll take that. Phew. That was close. May the unhurt have victory. Damn. Damn. Alright, I'll just play it lame. Also, I have 9 health left, and that was really close. I could have died right there. And instead of using cheese, I'll just sleep off my tiredness as well. Let's see. Am I gonna get pestered soon? Yes, I am. We'll clear this room, go back to the main hall, and then before I start the blue section, we'll do our BRB, our last BRB. Because now that we're in the middle of a dungeon, I'm not exactly gonna stop now. Okay. So we'll just have to cheese this with range. There. Let me grab that health, though. Please? Thank you. Oh. No money. Blue eye. It's radiating with mysticism. Wait. Another 500 for me? Jump. Oh wait, no. Into the spikes. Damn. Can I do this right? No, I can't. One more try. That worked. Never mind. Now, there. Stay down. 10? Ugh, I'll take the money. Really? You refuse to stay down after all of that? Oh, I thought there was another one there. Guess not. Okay, got a save right here. It's a memory box. Would you like to leave your memories there? Yes. Okay, and then let me make sure that guy's taken care of, because I don't want that guy bouncing around in here. Also, you. There. Oh, they just respawn. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna refill on everything. So let's take a quick BRB. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay, welcome back. Apparently, one thing that I need to do in this dungeon, so those glasses I was talking about earlier, I really should have gotten them appraised before I left and did this dungeon, because now I have to go all the way back to town after I get an item here. Because I have to get it appraised. So we'll get up to where getting that item is. Oh, it's on fire now. So I can just smack it because it's on fire? Good. Well, there. Tiny little heart for 10 health. Oh, come now. Wrong room. It was the other hallway that had the blue eye orb. This one. Oh, wow. See a mystic blue eye.
Use blue eye?
Yep, use that. Oh, a bencho failed. Perfect. Janitor Sloppy Joe. The spirited toilet bowl cleaner Sloppy Joe. Ugh. Sometimes I don't miss this era of localization. Or, well, actually no. I was about to say this era in gaming, but then I was thinking, oh, the localization. I don't miss this era in localization. That's for sure. Stun locked. Suffer. So those were actually like stairs and not slopes. Suffer. I don't need you to throw me, I don't think. Damn. Just do that. That immediately, that's a one-hit kill. Hurl. Press circle to use a splendid throwing technique. Okay, well, we made it to the second story at least now.
Man, I'm carrying too many things.
Damn it. Item. S revive calendar. Don't get why we call them stories. Why do I have the sporange? There. Found red shoes. They need to be appraised. Alright. Well, so those red shoes need to be appraised, and I don't have a way to appraise items on the fly. I actually have to take them all the way back to town. Honestly, I don't know why we call them stories either. It's just what it is. There. Get you out of my way. What, did you just drop an antidote? Okay. And then also make a save state. There. So that's all saved for next time. Before we return next time, I will do the run back to town back here, because that's going to be annoying as hell, because we have to do the maze again. So I'll do that on my own time when I prep next week for next Saturday's stream. Let's see. But that'll be it for Musashi tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I really do. Even though if my face doesn't exactly express it. Sorry. Oh, hi Maple. Thank you, Diavolo, for the head pats too. And I did make a note during the last break that I do need to fix the head pats, and that I wrote down the issue, so I will work on that. And that should be fixed before Wednesday. And then, yeah, keep working on that. Oh. Thank you, Maple. Oh yeah, hi, Maple. I don't think I've shown you the redeems yet. Here, I'll show you the other one though. So half of the audio of these are working and half of them aren't. For some reason, the collision sound effect works fine, but the little bit before didn't work. So yeah, I have to go back and like fix that. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Maple. Always good to see you. Unfortunately, I'm about to end things. We're kind of at a like point where I would rather just do the next, because I have to run all the way back to town to identify items and then run all the way back to the dungeon. So it's like I might as well do that off stream and not like, you know, I don't want to stream that part. It's boring. It's tedious and boring. So I'd rather just end now. Send you over to... I'll send you over to Catboy. Quite literally. Maybe? Should I? No. I don't like raiding up. So I'll raid someone closer to, you know, the amount of people I'm leaving with, rather than, you know, someone with like 40 views. Though I will say shout out to Catboy, who goes by Catboy now. Used to be Catboy Mech, and they use what do you call it? A headset that that scans brainwaves for controllable parts on their model. So really cool tech. They do that, I think, for their ears and some of their expression and tail. But for now, I will send you over to Starry Bunny Boy, who is playing Minecraft with a friend. Mookie, it looks like, is their friend. So they're doing a Minecraft collab. Minecraft, always a good time, even though I haven't played it that much. I actually booted it up recently. Who uses the headset to move the tail? I think it's the ears, and it's, they go by just Catboy now on Twitch. It used to be Catboy Mech, but I think they just got Catboy. Yeah, Catboy. They're streaming Darkest Dungeon right now. I'm surprised they got Catboy. That is kind of amazing. They managed to get a hold of that username. They must have been eyeing that like a hawk. Okay. Anyways, like I said, I'm sending you over to Start Bunny Boy instead. They are playing Minecraft. They're doing a Minecraft collab. Oh wait, that's edit stream info. Thanks for stream. No worries. Let's get a raid set up. And then following night till next day. You take care of yourself. Let's see. Where'd they go? There. But yeah, Star Bunny Boy's adorable. So highly recommend them. And let's see. Okay, so we'll go ahead and raid them. I think I have a raid message now. I just have to make a command for it here. And And then, hold on. So there can be the if you have my emotes, that's the regular one, or you can just do here, let me get the emojis. Otherwise, you can just use the hearts. There. Like that. And I will have to make a redeem, or not a redeem, a Moobot command for that to pull that up. Anyways, we'll be back with Skyrim on Wednesday. Where are my hands? Skyrim on Wednesday, and then next Saturday will be, man, tracking really goes down as the daylight does disappear from here. Anyway, Skyrim on Wednesday, and then more Musashi on Saturday. For now. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and try to put a little kindness back in the world.